typical arena? We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. We've set it down from 37. Allen now on 1st down. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
To throw again, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. First down now, ball at the 33. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it near the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Mixon now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. The throw finds Evan Ingram. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
180! 180! To what?
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Ingram's got another one. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. A give left side for Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
180!
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Escapes out to the left. He scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, we know you could do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Escapes a defender. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. The Commanders in the dime set for this 3rd down. Motion a receiver left. 3rd and long, it's Allen. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
180. What? Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So I got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
319.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets this over the middle. It's Komet. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and man. And an incomplete.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. On the move, headed right. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. To the air again, Allen. Finds Komet downfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what was the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jimmy Higgins. He passes the 35. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. Now it's Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
At the 44-yard line, a gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
180.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And he falls on it. So they're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
From the gun, Jackson. Right, and Ingram makes the grab. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180. Get up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st down throw for Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Will finding his back, Nixon. And this is taken ahead to the 37. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Jake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. First and 10 from the 32.
It's hot.
Gibbs now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Changing it up here. Jackson. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Aubrey puts it through and then extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
His return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. run here past the 35. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 5 still to go here. This is second down. In motion, the slot man right. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running back sent in motion. On first down, Allen escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Oh, Allen loses it. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
It's mixed in on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Desperation time here on fourth. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Into the red zone. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. He lost the football. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Slot man in motion left. Allen now on first down. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Nixon now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm stripped up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in.